Doing a reading for the collective. Hi, collective. If you are new here, welcome. And if you are returning, welcome back, baby. What's up? All right, y'all. So this is what I got for us today. We're going to go into the Lasante Morta Tarot, Wisdom of the Oracle, as well as the Tea Leaf Oracles. Okay? So that's what I'll be doing for this afternoon read. Let me just get the chat going on. And we're going to get it. Let's go. All right. Kick my shoes off. All right, y'all. Let's get it. Let's go. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. I ask for clear, honest messages on behalf of the collective of all 12 zodiac signs by way of Holy Spirit. Clear, honest messages for the collective by way of Holy Spirit. What do you got for us? I thank you in the name of the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. So shall it be. Ashe. All right, y'all. Let's see. Let's see. Do that again. How y'all doing today? You know how I do these pop-up afternoon reads. I try to give y'all at least 30 minutes. Like a 30-minute heads up. But maybe I should have said something earlier, but I didn't know I was going to be back from my appointment so early. I thought I was going to be there for a while. All right, let's see what Spirit has for us. Spirit guides, ancestors, great divine. What is it that you have for the collective by way of Holy Spirit? What do you got for the collective by way of Holy Spirit? What is it that we need to know at this time by way of Holy Spirit? What is it that we need to know by way of Holy Spirit, Heavenly Father? Do, 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 do. What's up, Nicole? Hey, Marie. How you doing? Do I got it right here? How y'all doing? How y'all doing? Okay, let's see here. We starting off. Devil in the upright. The Lovers is in reverse. I'm all right. The Eight of Wands is in the upright. The Two of Wands is in the upright. And then we have the Knight of Wands in the upright. All right. It's looking like somebody is letting go of something that they feel is toxic. It's just not right for them. And they're doing it quickly. They putting an end to something real quick. This ain't for me. This is looking, what's up, Salvador? This is looking like somebody is saying, yeah, this is not right for me. I got to end this. And they're coming in with fast communication that, I don't want no parts of nothing toxic. I don't want to partner with anybody toxic at all. Fast communication. Somebody has a plan with the Two of Wands. And they're going to move quick on this plan. So normally the Two of Wands, Two of Wands with the Knight of Wands. So somebody's quickly moving towards a different plan here. With the Two of Wands and the Knight of Wands. So somebody is real passionate about getting away from a partnership they feel is toxic. Okay? Now, while normally I could say that this has something to do with somebody, having fun. But no, right now it's really just looking like somebody is quickly wanting to get out of something with very passionate. They're very passionate about, I don't want to be in anything toxic. It's kind of like, how like before you meet somebody, you go ahead and you draw your line in the sand and say, listen, this is my do's and my don'ts. And if somebody does this, then this is how I move. And that's how this is looking to me. So it's like somebody has already established what they're willing to put up with and what they're not willing to put up with. And they're not moving outside of that. So it's kind of like, if you're one of those people who feel like, let's just say you were one of those people who was saying like, I don't want to put up with cheating. I don't give second chances. You might establish that before you even find yourself in a situation like that. That's the feeling that I'm having here. And so this person's thing is toxic behaviors. They don't want to get caught up in anybody who is toxic, or it might be like, you know, a very tumultuous type of relationship. Spirit, please clarify the devil in the upright. Devil in the upright is being clarified by the Ace of Cups in the upright, the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the King of Wands in the upright, and the Magician in the upright. Well, this person, while they want to stay away from something toxic, somebody is manifesting them. Somebody is out here very confidently feeling like, even though things don't look like it worked between them and someone else. Now, I'm going to just say, collective, maybe it's you that don't want to be in anything toxic. Well, even if you don't want to be in something toxic, somebody out here, a King of Wands, is trying to manifest you. This is somebody who gets a lot of attention. This is somebody who is very good looking, very sexy, charismatic, all of that. This person is trying to manifest you, even though things between the two of y'all didn't work. They want to come back and they want to pour out love on you. So we got a passionate King of Wands who gets a lot of attention, who is very sexy, very confident, very good at speech. They're ain't that it, Marie? They want to come in and they want to pour out the love on you. Now, and so you got somebody who is normally very toxic trying to manifest you. And they want to pour out the love. Now, this is somebody who will try to control things if they're coming in the devil energy. Okay? Now, let's talk about the lovers in reverse. Spirit, please clarify the lovers in reverse. Clarify that lovers in reverse. Thank you. Lovers in reverse is being clarified by the Four of Wands upright, the King of Pentacles in reverse, and the Page of Pentacles. The person, okay, listen. This partnership, you don't want a partnership. You just don't. And it was crazy is that this is a partnership that would have been very stable if you would have went into it. This, like some sort of partnership or marriage, if you were to go into it, you thought that this was going to be stability. This is going to be, you know, me and this person, we're going to have marriage and we're going to have stability and everything will be okay, right? Like you'll have a home and all of that. But you feel like, again, you don't want to be in anything toxic, and you especially, listen, stability don't mean nothing if you still feel like your cup is coming up on E. If somebody is being selfish and they're not pouring into the relationship, it doesn't matter even if you have money. That means you going without something. And even though right here, this is saying money. Yes, like Marie Marie said, do y'all mind hitting the like button? Like 8 of y'all. So here with the King of King of Pentacles in reverse and the Page of Pentacles, somebody feels like somebody is selfish and they're not really investing in this relationship. So even though this could be a very stable relationship, they don't feel like their person is investing in them. So you're saying, I don't want it. If you can't invest in me, I don't care how much money you have, it's still not worth it. Do you see what I'm saying? And that does happen, y'all. Sometimes people can you could be with somebody who is rich and still be unhappy because that person ignores you. They talk to you very crazy, or they might be even a little bit on the abusive side. So they're not even pouring into your cup. So whoever this is, they're saying, listen, I don't care how much money you got. I don't care how stable I would be with you. There's something missing here. And I'm not feeling fulfilled. So you don't feel fulfilled and you quickly letting it be known with the Eight of Wands. Okay, so let's talk about this Eight of Wands, this fast communication. Spirit, please clarify the Eight of Wands. What's going on with this fast communication? Now, I could take this two different ways. Somebody Spirit just told me this. Remember when I said somebody doesn't want a toxic relationship and they're letting it be known very quickly? But another way that I could see this is somebody does not want to be in a toxic relationship when communication comes in, if somebody's plan was to go out here and be wild. If somebody is out here giving away cookies and that was a plan, and you get fast communication, somebody else is like, oh no, honey, again, like I just said, like for instance, if cheating is your line, oh no, I can't be a part of that. You move, that's how you move. I got to go. I got to hurry up and get out of this. Nobody. If you are out here and you quickly want to go towards getting it in with a lot of other people, I got to go. I can't be a part of that. What you say? Yeah, you got to go, Nicey. We talk about God all the time on this channel, and if you was a part of my community, you would know that. But I'm not going to chastise you. Just have a nice day. Go ahead on about your business. Thank you, Nicole. If y'all see anybody else acting crazy and I miss it, just let me know. Clarify the 8 of Wands in the upright. Okay, it says here with the we got the Ace of Pentacles in the upright. The 10 of Wands is in reverse and the 3 of Wands is in the upright. So here it's saying somebody wants a brand new financial beginning. They want to relieve their burdens, right? And so all they've been doing is waiting. Somebody has been waiting to relieve burdens, waiting on a ship to come in. That's what this is saying. So that being said, hold on here. Excuse me, y'all. There was somebody saying something very inappropriate. Anyway, with the Ace of Pentacles and the 10 of Wands and the 3 of Wands, so fast communication is coming in as somebody wants a brand new financial beginning. They want to relieve their burdens, or they might want just a brand new offer, period. Okay? And they're just waiting on something better. It doesn't look like the person they're with, though, is it. For sure. It looks like the person that they're with, it's not, this is not it. Let's clarify the 2 of Wands in the upright. Oh. Two of Wands in the upright is being clarified by the Empress in the upright. The Ace of Swords is in reverse and the Hangman is in reverse. So somebody's plan, somebody wants to end something with an Empress. They're not going to end something very quickly with the Empress. It's like with the Hangman, it's like they should have a change of perspective, but now don't look like they're going to get it. They're going to go ahead and move forward and end something here with an Empress. That's the plan. Somebody will be ending something with a Empress, and they're going to basically leave this Empress. It's almost like leaving her hanging. So it's almost like ghosting somebody. Somebody is going to put a Empress on hold by ending things with her. I had a couple cards I want to clarify, but we're just going to keep going for right now. Let's talk about this Knight of Wands. Say hallelujah. If you ain't ready for the Empress, what you say? Go on and move out the way. 5 of Wands, Knight of Wands is being clarified by the 5 of Wands in the upright, the Death in reverse, 10 of Swords. So somebody quickly ended things with Empress because they got themselves caught up. How? They was out here on this energy. And I know that this has to do with sexual energy. So now the story has changed. Somebody is out here impulsive. They got a lot of sexual energy. They get a lot of attention. They're out here wanting to get it in. And I know they want to get it in is because they struck the match with the 5 of Wands. And with the 5 of Wands, there's chaos, there's conflict, and there's competition. So somebody went out here having a lot of sex, and it set it off. It created a lot of chaos. And so now it's making sense on why things ended with this Empress. Somebody said, I don't want no parts of anything toxic. And so here with the Sante Morte in reverse with the 10 of Swords, something here ended, but now somebody wants to come back. Well, it ended probably because somebody was out here with third party situations and stabbing their Empress in the back. So after this thing stabbed the empress in the back, now they want to return with the death in reverse, La Santa Muerte in reverse. So here it is. They want to come back and they want to get back together. But the truth of the matter is looking like whatever they're trying to manifest, they're still not coming towards this empress offering very much. Because the magician here next to this page of pentacles. So it's like somebody is manifesting. It even looks like somebody is manifesting or making an empress wait on her pentacles. So it's like, here it is. They want to go back to this empress. But look at this. See how the magician's in here? This is like somebody is manifesting somebody to be in the page of pentacles. Manifesting that they have slowdowns. Who are they doing this to? An empress. Who are they stabbing in the back? An empress. So it's looking like two things. Now somebody wants to go back to an empress, but it looks as though they are the reason why things are difficult for this empress. Not just because they cheated, but because it definitely looks like, the magician card can also be one of spell work. And if you look closely, he definitely has his hand on a crystal ball. He has candles lit on top of his head. He's holding his wand. It definitely looks like, and then there with that palm there, it almost looks as though somebody is doing some bibbity bobbity and booing when it comes to this empress. So somebody might be doing some sort of spell work for an empress to not get any money, on top of the fact that they've cheated on her. That's not good. That's not good. But this King of Wands, he definitely thinks about himself. He doesn't really think about anybody but himself. What his needs, his wants, his desires. That's right, that's right. What's up, Sandra? How you doing? Let's talk about it. Spirit, clarify. No. Let me get 5 more cards, Spirit. Just let me get 5 more cards. So it's looking like here we starting off with the Star. The 6 of Swords here is in the upright. The Fool is in reverse. The Queen of Cups is in reverse. And the Emperor in reverse landed on top of this Empress. Well. So somebody, remember I said somebody is trying to manifest. They want to get control. They want to pour out love. Remember I said that? Well, the person who wants to pour out love and get control over things, they got hope that they can bring this thing together. That you all can still move towards peace, even though whoever this was, they invested very little in the relationship. They also have hope that even if they was the bippity boppity and boo, they can put this thing back together with this Empress. Fool here is in reverse. But it's looking to me like communication's getting ready to come in. And even though this person thinks that they can come right back in, it's looking like somebody's saying, no, you can't. You can't come back over here. No, you're not. No, you're not. After creating slowdowns, you cannot start over. You cannot slow down. But this person feel like all they got to do is come in and give you a little bit of love, pay you a little attention. Even though they caused you endings. If I just come in and give you a little bit of love, it'll be all right. Now, who is saying all this? Somebody's twin flame. Emperor's in reverse. And this Emperor in reverse landed right on top of this Empress. So somebody out here, you are an Empress, and your person should have met you as an Emperor, but they dropped their position. This is somebody who decided that they didn't want to be responsible. That they didn't want to be the father figure or the person who looked out or bossing up. This is somebody who will leave a situation. They don't care about taking care of things. They will just leave stuff in complete chaos. They're irresponsible. So somebody's person out here, they did them dirty. Okay? So while you all should be both in the upright like a very healthy twin flame connection. This is looking like a toxic twin flame. If one person's upright and one person's in reverse, this is toxic, or a false flame situation. Toxic, karmic, whatever, false, all of that above for that. So this person though, the emperor is the one that wants to come in and have love. He wants to move towards peace. He thinks that there's still some hope here. But part of his wanting to do this might be to be wanting some, control over the situation. But it's looking like, I'm guessing the empress is saying, nah, ain't gonna be no new starts. Ain't gonna be no new starts. What's up? Right on time as always. What's up, girl? What's up, Bit by Charlie? Welcome to the read, baby. Welcome to. She always come in right on time. Right when I was sitting up here looking like, what the hell is this? Right when I was looking at that comment, debating. And then there she goes. She always comes in, y'all, right on time. That's my moderator, Bit by Charlie. What's up? Y'all please hit the like button. She always do that. Like, you ain't got to worry about it, girl. Delete. Delete. I got you covered. That ain't, they was fried. Knight of Swords. Knight of Swords is in the upright. Justice is in the upright. The Five of Pentacles is in reverse. The Two of Swords is in the upright. And the Five of Swords is in the upright. Listen, somebody wants to come back towards you like a bat out of hell. Collective, if you are the empress, you got somebody, they want to come towards you. They want to balance out the scales, baby. Somebody with justice in the upright, they're like, well, let me come in with a little bit of clarity and truth. They want to come in with clarity and truth, and they want to balance things out with you. They want to treat you fairly. Now, this person quickly wants to give you, maybe you're a star, or maybe they just want to bring hope to the situation. But whatever it is, they try their best to manifest you. So somebody is quickly trying to manifest you, because maybe you're in a star-like position right now. And see, I'm just going straight here. Remember I said this King of Wands was trying to manifest? Well, a King of Wands could also mean that this person's trying to manifest that next best thing. That next shiny object. The one who has, a little status, a little money. Whoever has the most money type thing. Well, Empress, you might have some money, and that's why this person, now, here they come. So they're hoping to quickly get things back off the ground with you here with justice in the upright and the Six of Swords. So it's like they want to balance things out. They want to move towards peace, even though they may have left you, Empress, not giving you very much. They might not have invested very much in the relationship. They have acted very selfishly. They didn't invest with you. Or they may have even left you in this, because I did say somebody's money. Somebody tried to slow down the money of an Empress, right? So after doing that, now they want to come in and say, you know what, Empress, I'm sorry. I'm sorry I slowed your money down. I'm sorry I was out here acting selfish. Can we get along now? Can we move towards peace? I think me and you should balance things out. What you think? I think you should. This person gonna tell you they think that y'all should balance things out. This person wants to tell you, you know what, let's come out the cold. I know you really don't want to come, you don't really want to start this back up again with the Fool in reverse, but baby, you didn't grew them pentacles. I know at one time it looked like I was trying to stump all your pentacles out and slow your money down, but I ain't doing that no more. So come on, your pentacles didn't grow. So why you don't want a new start with me, Empress, Collective? Why you don't want a new start? Now, one time they did. They was trying to slow your money down, but now they saying they ain't going to slow your money down. Them pentacles didn't grow, so why you want to act like that? Why you want to be at a stalemate with me when I'm trying to show you all this love? You don't want to be at a stalemate. Quit acting like you can't decide about me when I'm pouring out all this love. Them pentacles, I know at one time I was trying to slow them down, but they grew anyway, didn't they? You got your pentacles to grow anyway, didn't you? So why you acting like that? Look at all this love that they got to give you. You don't trust this person. You don't trust this emperor because you feel like your emperor who will drop positions, they the type that have to win at all costs. They're the type that will backstab you and have other people attack you because they got other options. So look at these swords. Don't this remind y'all of the deck we was using the other day, and I said it looked like the Twilight Zone around that lady head. Remember she had like 5, all them swords facing her head. It was like the 9 of swords in another deck. And that's how this is looking. Somebody was out here attacking you. Who was attacking you? This emperor. Your emperor was out here attacking you, bullying you, trying to slow your money down, even though they had went towards other options and they were not being responsible to what they had with you. What's up, Joanne? How you doing? So does that make sense to y'all? So you got other options and then you want to slow my money down so I can't take care of myself? Then you try to cause me more pain by attacking me or even having other people attack me. But now you want to come back and say, oh, come on, you should get on and get over it. Them pentacles end up growing anyway. I know I look like I try to slow your money down, but you got your money anyway, right? Let's go ahead and put this behind us. You know I love you. You know I was just playing. I was just mad at you. I don't know how y'all feel about that, but I know how I feel. Like, it's funny how people do a lot of fried stuff to you, and then it's like they want you to sweep it under the rug like it really wasn't nothing. You still mad about that? And you looking like, do you realize all the hellfire your little ass done caused, and now you want to act like it wasn't nothing? It wasn't nothing at all. What you say, Mystic Man? It was a narc. What's up, is it to Happy? How you doing, honey? Nyla? He's an unhinged person with a God complex. And this person's crazy. It's like they just coming in and they just want you to just sweep it up under the rug. Just sweep it up under the rug. You know what I did to you wasn't that bad. You survived, didn't you? You can't look, it couldn't have been too bad. You look better, you look good, you still got money. You growing money, Empress. What you went through couldn't have been too bad. I just seen an orb go flying behind my head. Y'all hit the like button. It's a lot of y'all in here. Please hit the like button. You say they crazy for real, girl. Listen, this person, I'm trying to tell you, this person, they was happy when they was trying to keep you from growing money. When they didn't want to look back and help you out, do you know that they rejoiced over this? They was happy that they was able to keep you off of the financial ladder. They was rejoicing, them and maybe some of these third parties, because this sure as hell ain't you out here happy that you wasn't getting no money. So maybe somebody, one of them and their third party, they out here happy thinking that they keeping you from going up the financial ladder. What's up, Lewis? How you doing? And thank you, Nyla, for your compliment. So this person who got a lot of joy out of trying to keep you from going up the financial ladder, trying to slow you down, trying to just have you out here, isolated. Now, I could read this. I could read this 2 different ways. Somebody was happy not helping you, but now they want to balance things out. Because, they were happy to do this. Because, see, somebody was quick to do this to you. They was quick. But now I could also read it as you don't want to look out for anybody. I could read it that way, too. Because this card can mean you just don't want to look out for anybody. And you will be happy not looking out for anybody. Because you've healed. So I could read this 2 different ways. Somebody, them and their partner was happy trying to keep you from growing. Or we can read it from the perspective of somebody was trying to keep, you decided that you just would be better off not looking out for nobody but yourself, Empress. You would be better off doing that and going off and healing. In fact, it even looks like you went through some sort of transformation. Empress, you went through a transformation. You didn't went out here and got yourself all fine, looking fine as wine. And this is why now this person wants to come back to you with the Eight of Cups. So maybe you went out here and decided that you didn't want to work with anybody. This little piece of hair is driving me crazy. You decided that you don't want to work with anybody, right? And so you don't want to work with anybody. You decided to go off, and it's like you've healed. And once you healed, child, you're way more confident, way more happy. And this is called your person who backstabs you to kind of do a double take and be like, oh, hey, I see you now, Empress. You look so fine. Look at you. You went through some sort of little glow up. I think I want to come on back home for a little bit. Child, please. This person is Lewis said not available. I'm not available. No, you can't come back. NA not available, baby. Somebody feels like, listen, you probably had to go off and do your own thing because this person left you in a lot of regret, man. Somebody left you all over your head, wondering what was going on. They didn't drop their position. They stopped taking care of things. They started going towards third parties. Y'all was supposed to be real stable, but it was like they wanted you, in order for you to be stable, you had to be one of the people who will put up with stuff. You know how sometimes people will have money and they think because they have money, you want to keep living this nice little lifestyle. So that means you got to put up with whatever I put down. So if I say, I'm going to cheat on you, then that means that you got to put up with my cheating. Because you want to keep living in this big house, don't you? You still want to have these nice amenities, don't you? You don't want to have to work, do you? So well, you got to put up with my mess. And so it was looking like you was like, man, no. I think I'm better off just doing me. Even if it hurt at the moment. Even if you had to cry about your spilled cups. And it left you in regret, you were still better off going off to do you. Okay? And so here it is with the sun here in the upright in the Two of Cups. This was not a happy love situation. This is not a happy love situation here at all. And so you felt like you needed to cut it off. It was like once you got into the King of Swords energy, you know, a King of Swords examines stuff. You see how his face looks like a spade? That means you got to call a spade, baby. That means the facts are here. This got to be cut off. I can't be in no love affair with somebody who got me all up here in my head, cheating on me and thinking that just because they got money that I have to bend over and pucker up and put up with all of their heartbreak and pain. I'm not doing that. And you didn't even see that this person was going to do this to you. This person also didn't see that you was getting ready to go through some sort of glow up. And so now you got somebody wondering if they made the right decision because somebody's in the Eight of Swords. Somebody's in the Eight of Swords about you. About why did they leave you? They did not see that you was going to go through some sort of glow up. Now they want to come back. And now you got somebody all in a mental prison about, well, dang, did I make the right decision? You know, maybe they thought that they was the only one who could make a bag. Not realizing, child, you're married to an empress. She can always figure out a way on how to get you some money. She can always figure out another way. Hey, maybe we should do da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da. And then you go whip something up. And so now this person is looking at you from a different angle because this person does like to attach themselves to whoever has the status, whoever has money. And maybe now that you have went through some sort of glow up and you have did some sort of bibbity bobbity boo or whatever you done did, Empress, now you done got your emperor who normally drops their position. Now you done got caught their attention. The person who really wasn't invested. Because now it's like, well, wait a minute. Who did I just throw away? Now they looking back. Julia. I'm not doing personal questions, sweetheart. But if you check the description box, I'll be glad to give you a personal reading. One more, please, Spirit. Ooh, there's too many. Just one. Oh, same one came out. Same one came out. Okay, so it says the Three of Pentacles. So now, the same person who didn't want to grow with you, tried to slow your money down, on top of cheating on you, that you had to separate yourself from, now they see you as somebody beneficial in their life. Oh. Now they see you as somebody that is very beneficial in their life. Okay? They want to be a part of your life. They want to grow wealth with you. They feel like y'all can plant seeds and they'll actually go somewhere because now they see that you're an empress that can really birth money. You can have an idea and stick to it. And you got some follow through. Like you just not no pretty face, child. You know how to do stuff. So now this person, they want to come back to you and grow pentacles. Now, what's crazy though, is that this person didn't see you as their happiness. They didn't even want to balance stuff out with you at one point in time. This person did not care nothing about none of that at one point in time. But now they wanted to balance things out. But there was a time when they didn't even see you as somebody worthy of love, somebody they wanted to be with, somebody that they thought about balancing things out. But now they feel like, you know what, I think I would be happy if I went back to the collector. I would be happy if I went to the empress. Because I like money. So I think I'm going to come on back. So now you got somebody sitting up here wanting to grow pentacles with you after treating you like you was something they didn't want to balance things out with. And all they do now is they want to take the nail out the coffin of y'all ending the relationship. Maybe I shouldn't have did that empress like that. I told you and tried to slow her money down. Look at me. I didn't try to slow it down and she grew them anyway. I tried to slow you down, empress, from growing money, but you grew them anyway. And you just somehow took the nail right out the coffin. Tried to isolate you, but you kept getting up again. So this is what somebody keeps thinking about. So they're thinking about, I think I do want to birth something with that damn empress. I think I want a new start. Ace of Wands is in the upright. So they think you're sexy and you're fine. They might even want to have sex with you because, what you can't see here is that Ace of Wands and you're the Queen of Wands. So somebody thinking you're sexy and you're fine. They want to make love to you. They want a new start with you. And then with the Four of Swords, this is something they think about all the time. But now they're in their head though, because they want to come back and it's looking like you're going to say no. And so now they wondering, you got somebody questioning, can they really get this off the ground? They were so sure of themselves. Somebody was very sure of themselves that they can, treat you like dirt and then come on back home when they feel like it. What you say, Diana? How you doing? So somebody's like, I can treat you like dirt and now I can come home when I feel like it. But now it's looking like you saying, nah, you can't come back over here. Ain't no coming back. It's over. That's what it's looking like you saying. Nope, it's over. No do-overs. No do-overs. Hey, Catherine. What you say? Is it Elis? You said I ain't worried. They had the opportunity I gave them. That's sad. That's sad, y'all. That these people, it's like, I don't understand that. I don't understand. I'm not that kind of person. Like, if I know I purposely dogged the hell out of you, what do I look like? Then coming back around you and acting like I didn't do nothing to see if you're going to say something. Are you going to call me out on my bullshit? Or can I just pretend like I ain't did nothing? Because that's how they acting. Like, I can come back and just ignore the fact that I had a third party on you. Ignore the fact that I did all this fried stuff to you. Just ignore that. Don't just pretend that didn't even happen. So now this person wants to grow pentacles with you, and now they feel defeated because they want to get up and come towards you and build new opportunities because there's good luck here. So now somebody is seeing it. Listen, all jokes aside, this person like money more than they like dang-a-lang a vagina with third parties. And so this person is actually feeling a little bit defeated because they want to come towards you with the 4 of cups. They don't want a wall between the two of y'all. This person wants to give you a seed. Remember, they want to start a business. Well, these are the seeds. They holding a big old bag of seeds. I think me and you could grow this stuff exponentially if we go ahead and get these seeds in the ground. But they're waiting on you. So it's like they holding these seeds, wondering, are you going to give them the opportunity to start over? Are you going to give me the opportunity to grow with you? And so somebody is just waiting because they feel like, hey, it would be to my benefit to come back to you and plant these seeds. You and I could start a business. We could be millionaires. We could do this. We could do that. So somebody who dropped their position as the emperor, who left things out of control, now they're looking back and they're wanting to reassess stuff, and they're going to feel a little defeated because now they're ready. They're ready because you bring good luck. And it's looking like they're ready, but they're defeated because you want to leave. They want to come towards you and you like, nope, not happening. Chariots in the upright. Bye. Nope, I got to go. So while you now look at me as something beneficial, you're saying, nope, I got to go. I don't even want no parts of you. And this got somebody defeated because they're like, but we could grow all these pentacles. Empress. Me and you can grow all these pentacles. We could be a power couple. We could be a power couple. Don't you want to be a power couple with me, Empress? And you looking like, nah, this is over. This is over. What happened to Elis? Okay, Page of Swords is in reverse. The World is in the upright. 3 of Cups is in reverse. 4 of Pentacles is in reverse. The Hierophant is in the upright. Child, this person, collective. What you say? He a demon, mystic man. He said, no, he is a demon. And then Marie said, nah, she seconds that. Listen, Page of Swords is in reverse. The World is in the upright. You got somebody feeling defeated because you blocking them. You got them blocked even on social media. So it's like you blocking them trying to plant seeds and you got them defeated and sad, child. So this person does not want there to be a wall between y'all. They know that, listen, they want to tell you that with the World here in the upright, they putting an end towards having you in the third party. I will never put you in the third party. I don't want to put you in, ain't no more third parties. That's gone. Me hanging out with other people, that's gone. It's time. I put an end to that. It's time. There was a time and a place. It's over. I'm now seeing you as somebody who could really, like, all jokes aside, we could be a power couple. And I'm ready to boss up and I'm going to leave third parties alone so you and I can come together and do our empress and emperor thing. So somebody, hey, Vincent. So somebody is like, hey, let's get together. Let's get together. Let's put an end to the third party thing. I'm going to take you seriously. You take me seriously, and honestly, God, quit looking at it from the cheating perspective. They trying to get you to focus on the money. Child, we can run up a bag, man. We could go run up a bag and double it. Let's run it up. Let's double it, man. With me and you, baby. So now it's like somebody is really wanting to get together, and the only thing they need you to do is release all that anger you've been holding back. Child, stop holding back for me and just go ahead and let that stuff go. We can have good luck together. Only thing this person's waiting on is for you, collective, to let go. They're waiting on you to let go of your anger. They've let go of the third parties. They didn't let them go. They didn't put an end to it. They waiting on you now. You the one holding back. And they saying, stop holding back for me, child. Come on, let's get this. Let's get married and let's get the bag, baby. Hierophant in the upright. Somebody want to marry you now. Now they want to marry you. I ain't got no more third parties. I'm ready to be serious. I really want this bag. I really want to grow pentacles. And we should get married. We can move in the right direction now, baby. Now they focused on the bag. Now, they didn't see you as nobody for the bag earlier. Earlier, they was looking at you like you was worthy of cheating on. you were worthy of slowing down. Even when you was by yourself, they tried to slow you down from growing any money without them. But because you have successfully grown pinnacles without them anyway, despite all of their slowdowns, now they saying, you know what, damn it, if there was ever a person I should partner with, it was my damn empress. The other side of my soul. Because ain't y'all from the same star or something star? So y'all what, twin flames come from the same star or something like that? Your twin flame connection? So the other side of them, they saying, hey, that's really what I should be with. That right there. We could really do it. Child, please. What's up? Is it your Karsha? How you doing, honey? There's just one. You want to know, do your man love you? And I tell y'all always the same thing. What's up, Brown Beauty? I always tell y'all the same thing every time y'all ask me, do y'all's person. What's up, JK? Y'all always ask me questions about y'all's love life. And I'm going to tell you the same thing. Y'all already know the answer. You just want me to confirm what you already know. And y'all already know if somebody is calling you and showing effort like they want to be a part of your life, then you know that they love you. But if somebody is giving you mixed signals, then you already know it. You just want me to confirm what you already know. And I don't like doing that because you already see it. You already know that person, if you got to ask me, the mere fact that you even got to ask me, does somebody interested, lets me know that something is wrong. Because you should know that. A person who loves you would not make you question it. They would make sure without a shadow of a doubt that you know that your heart belongs to me and my heart belongs to you. You ain't got to question that. So I hope that answers your question. Go with your intuition, baby. It works just fine. It works. Y'all just be questioning like, am I seeing it wrong? No, you seeing it right. You are seeing it right. If they love you, you would know it. They gonna make sure you know it and everybody else know, you can't talk to this one. This one right here, that's my love right there. They ain't gonna let nobody talk to you. Think about it. When somebody like you, they let it be known, I like you, baby. She said, God guide you. You're very welcome. But I get it, because I used to be like that too. I used to be wanting people to confirm for me what I could see with my eyes. But my intuition used to say crazy stuff. Like crazy stuff about people. And I used to be like, nah. I remember one time, y'all, I kid you not, I looked at somebody and was like, the craziest thought I ever had was that I looked at somebody and I thought, wouldn't it be crazy if I found out they had HIV? They was out here wilding out. And they just, child, I used to have these thoughts and I realized that was my abilities. That was my foresight, my psychic ability. My stuff be on point, child. Be on point. But I used to be like, dang, that sounds so crazy. I can't say that about nobody. Child, no, it be on. It be on. 7 of Swords is in the upright. 9 of Swords is in the upright. Strength is in reverse. Queen of Swords is in the upright, and the Judgment is in reverse. This person, listen, you're blocking them because you already know that this person is manipulative. They tried to do stuff behind your back. And then it's like this person wants to act like they didn't just try to put you in a coffin and nail it shut. You see how this person's coming out the coffin looking around like, I didn't try to close you in there by yourself, but you know that they did because the 4 of Swords was there. You know this person tried to close you up and do stuff behind your back and put you in isolation. You know somebody was doing stuff behind your back, cheating on you and otherwise. But now, here it is with the 7 of Swords. They're going to act like, I didn't just try to do nothing behind your back, knowing good and damn well that they stressed you the hell out. So you know what you're dealing with. So even if this person comes to you and tries to pretend that they're not like that, you're saying, no, honey, I know you was backstabbing me. You was the one trying to put me in the coffin and nail it shut, put me in isolation, slow my money down, on top of cheating on me, and trying to cause me dark nights of the soul. Do you see all these knives? Somebody wants you to feel like your head was spinning with knives around your head. And again, you better call a spade, child. You see who did this to you? You know who put you in the 9 of swords. This person had you where you might have had to go pick up a good book and comfort your soul by reading comfort words like Psalms. What is it? That not Psalms. Is it Psalms? God, please lead me to the pastures, the still pastures, and not by the valley. I mean, you up here trying to read stuff to comfort yourself because somebody had you in a dark night of the soul. Child, this person had you so ungrounded at one point in time, and they want to pretend like you didn't see it with the Queen of Swords. Child, you see every damn thing they did. You see it. Queen of Swords is in the upright, and again, you're saying, I'm going to call a spade a spade. I see you, and I see when you left me ungrounded. I see when you broke my heart. I see when you was trying to cheat on me and otherwise, and then you treated me without mercy when you did it. Because listen, it's one thing for somebody to cheat on you. It's another thing for them to reach back, kick you, and try to destroy your entire world as you know it when they could have just went off with their damn third parties. If somebody don't want to be with you, all they had to do was go. Go on and be with your third parties. Go do you, baby. But when you start messing with somebody's money who ain't even bothering you, you over here thinking this person that went on. And they're up here trying to destroy your world and you have no idea. You thinking life is just life. No, somebody else is over here bippity boppity and booing and trying to slow down your entire existence. Why? Aren't you unsatisfied going to sleep with Tom, Dick, and Harry and Betty Sue and Catherine and Shaniqua and Tamara? Because, honey, this person was out here doing it, honey. Somebody's person was wild. Somebody was out here giving it away to the entire community. And then you went mad at me because I'm not stopping you from sleeping with the community. I'm just removing myself from being an option because I don't want no disease. So you mad at me. So now you treat me without any type of mercy and want to destroy my world from the inside out and then think you're going to come back, say you sorry, and I just pretend I didn't even do nothing because we could really grow money together. Child, you don't get out of my face. Oh, Lord, not slept with the entire town twice. Wow. That's crazy. That is crazy. That's a lot. That is a lot. Woo, child, that is... So Page of Cups is in the upright. The 9 of Swords. See, this person barely gave you any real affection. They didn't. This person really thought that they could just run all over you. They didn't think you had no boundaries. Like, you didn't love yourself. Like, you was just going to take them doing this to you. This person gave you very, very little love. So, like, this landed on top of here. So, this is somebody who was giving you very little. This much emotion. Because they out here giving it to everybody else. What's up, Hot Rod? Oh, wait a minute. You gotta go. You can't say stuff like that to me. So here it is with the Page of Cups in the upright. Somebody gave you very little love. And look, whatever love they could have gave you, it was pouring out. Look, you see that? Child, you was lucky if you got a drop of love from this person. They didn't have no love to give you because they thought you was a vulnerable person. So they thought that they could treat you whatever because you didn't have no boundaries. So what? They thought that your love just meant that you would take anything? Oh, they love me so much they'll put up with whatever I do to them. I could cheat on them, do all kinds of ugly and come right back. And they'll welcome me with open arms because they need me. I told you about somebody feeling like they need you for some money. Somebody thinking because you need this money, you're going to put up with me doing whatever. And you love me so much that you ain't got no real boundaries when it come to me. I got it like that. So this person thought that they could have victory and success over you because they thought that they had it like that. That they could just treat you whatever and they would have victory and success over you, and they tried to put you in a hermit. Somebody literally, I'm trying to tell you, somebody thought that they could get away with putting your ass in a coffin and shutting the door. That nobody was going to notice that, hey, ain't nobody going to be out here and defeat you because, see, there's strength in numbers. So somebody thought that you didn't have nobody. So you were an easy hit. If I want to smack at you, who going to do something about it? Nobody. Me and my third parties, if we want to knock you over and take all your money and slow you down, what you going to do? You out here by yourself. So they thought. I tell y'all all the time, there is not a single one of y'all that is out here by yourselves. Even when you are even when you are knee deep in doing horrible, God got an angel sitting right there recording it all. And he is literally just a phone call away. Now, don't get me wrong, whether or not he responds or not depends on how close that relationship is. I know I feel like, child, let me even sneeze. You all right? I kid you not. Let me sneeze. I feel like God is going, you all right, girl? You all right? Was that a little dust? Got cold? You all right? Okay, baby. Like, that's how God will be with some of y'all. But then the others of y'all ain't got that kind of relationship. But God is always watching all of his children at all times. So even when you think you're knee deep by yourself, you're not. It's an angel somewhere watching. And so this person thought that they had closed you off, but there was the light of God down in here when this person was trying to slow your money down, trying to make you literally a page of pentacles out here with no money. No money. But they didn't succeed at it. So this person thought that they could defeat you. That you didn't have no boundaries, that they could leave you out here alone. And that you was just going to keep putting up with their stuff. Because in your mind, y'all two peas in a pod. In your mind, you think that this is your one. So you put up with whatever I give you. And then somebody giving one of the other one something, we two peas in a pie. You going to put up with whatever I do to you. Child, absolutely not. You're not willing to put up with just what anybody gives you. So now that you didn't got some money, it's funny how stuff works. So this person tried to slow your pentacles down. You got them to grow anyway. So now this person don't want to see you out here single, sexy, or successful with 9 pentacles by yourself. 9 of Pentacles is in reverse. This person now is seeing you as somebody who is very wealthy in your own right. You see how big your pentacle then grew? Them pentacles, why you think they want to grow pentacles with you so bad? You see how your seeds can start small, but you can make them grow exponentially? Child, it looks like he being swallowed up by the seeds of prosperity. So this person knows this about you. You think they really want you out here single? Oh, hell no. I ain't about to let you be out here single and you can grow seeds like this. Now they want to attach to you with the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. Now they looking at you going, well, 6 of Pentacles. You could give me some of them Pentacles because the 6 of Pentacles is normally one person has money and it's 2 beggars and they're handing out money. Or this person's looking at you, they kind of looking like they want to be a power couple. So maybe, not only could you look out for me, but maybe we could have a little bit of equal give and take. Because now I see you as my happily ever after. Now somebody's looking at you like you are their storybook ending. They want a family with you. Now they want a family with you. Are you serious? After having all these secrets behind your back. After doing all this backstabbing behind you and trying to literally end your world, and doing it in secret. So somebody was trying to cloak themselves as a high priestess. You out here acting like a dark high priest or a dark high priestess, dogging somebody's finances. This is death magic, child. This is death magic. And if you're a high priestess, oh yeah, you was out here. Somebody was getting it, child. Getting it. Don't that look like somebody reading in a spell book, holding a key? Yeah, I have the key to lock your ass into this coffin or free you. That's how they was doing. So they was doing it in secret. And now all of a sudden, now you want to play like you didn't do nothing. Like I don't know you did this. And you want to come in and act like you my knight in shining armor. Child, you know I love you. What? We should be together. We should grow pinnacles together. I don't know, y'all. That's like one of the worst kind of people is the kind of person who will stab you in the back and then look you in your face and act like they didn't do not an ounce of it. And then damn near try to gaslight you like you didn't see none of it. You don't know for a fact that I did that stuff. Knowing good and well, some of y'all are very intuitive. You are very intuitive. Some of y'all are gifted. You know what this person was damn doing to you. You know what this person was doing to you. Now this person's saying, no. This person is fried. When I tell you this person now is saying, I love you, baby. I know before it looked like I was drinking from the cup of love, but now I love you and I love the idea of us growing legacy wealth together. I think we should reverse the tower. So now somebody is saying, what's up, Bernice? So now somebody, and James, how you doing? It's like, now you saying you feel like you want to show love to this person. You feel like y'all can have legacy wealth. Y'all can really run the bag up. Do you see all these bags of money? Somebody's like, child, we can go grab the money. We can get the bag. We can run it up. Look, and even here, where it looked like things could die, now ain't nothing gonna die, man. We gonna have growth from the ceilings and from the floor. Child, now somebody wants to triple the bag with you and think that they can grow money. So the only thing they waiting on you to do is to reverse the tower. All they waiting on is for you to let it go. Let go that I did this backstabbing stuff to you. Child, do you know how much money we could get together? Forget I had overindulged behind your back on the pleasures of life. Who cares that I was drinking and partying and smoking and having sex like a crazy fiend out here or even gambling? Who cares that I was doing all that stuff behind your back? You're the only option I want now. I ain't trying to overindulge. I'm gonna let them third parties alone. Only thing I want to do is quickly come back to you, baby. I want to grow money real fast with you because I think, I'm ready to be nice to you. So now this person who was mean to you, now they want to come in as the Six of Cups and act like you something precious that they want to hold on to. See how she holding on to all these cups like they precious? Now they want to act like you precious. I should hold on to you like you something loyal. Like you a cup worthy of holding. And this person before just was acting like you just wasn't it. What's up, one love? So now somebody is treating you like you just wasn't it. But now they want to quickly come back because y'all can run the bag up. There's 3 bags out here. 1, 2, and 3. We could triple the bag. We could have all kinds of legacy wealth. That is so crazy to me. That is so crazy. Oh, it's 4:33 in Texas. Bernice, what time zone are y'all in? What time zone are you in for it to be 4:33? Is that Central? Are you Central, baby? Thank you. I rock tattoos. That is so crazy. So now does that piss you off that somebody did not see your worth? You were an empress the entire time, but they didn't treat you like you was an empress. This person dropped their position, but now they want to come back and have their position. Central, that's what I thought. So now this person wants to sit up here and act like you are their person. I should have seen you the whole time. You are the perfect person for me. We could, oh man, I didn't even know what I had, man. We could really get the bag, man. With the way that you like to work, the way that you kind of, you get down and you go after the pinnacle empress. Ooh, we could really burst some money. We could triple the bag. Run the bag up. But before, they wouldn't treat you like you could run nothing up. Just out here treating you like you was a nobody. Hey, Danny, how you doing, baby? You know what's so crazy to me, Marie? We sit sit up here. Hey, Holy Yoga. We be sitting up here. We be talking about God all the time. And then we always got some fried person like Keywan Brown who just jump in and act like we don't know nothing about God. But y'all sure come in a room and don't know nothing. What's up, Sharice? Don't know nothing. Just be prejudging people. Don't know nothing. Some of these people have more faith than some of y'all do to go to church, but you want to come in here and preach. Y'all get on my nerves. What am I doing? Tarot, what you mean? What are we doing? Sharice, girl. What's up, Sandra? Oh, they telling me what time it is. That is so crazy. That is so crazy to me. I think you should just ignore all of this because me and you, collective, we could be a power couple. Y'all know that, right? Me and you, we could be a power couple. So if I ever dog the hell out of you, just ignore that shit. Because, honey, we need to get this bag. Okay, I say I'm sorry. I'm sorry I cheated on you. I'm sorry I did this. Let's get the money, baby. Let's get the money. Child, please. Please. What's up, Sponge Booby? 21. Okay, Spirit, what you got for the... Ooh. That is crazy. Listen, this person's still on it. This person still is on it. Listen, you know that based on the way that this person did you, actions speak louder than words. This is a chessboard with a fortune cookie, and there's a little face with a window here. And if you look very closely, that face is real faded, almost like spirit is watching. So you have learned that the way that this person plays the game of life, they ain't for you. This person acted like they was playing chess, like you was just a pawn to be played with. And they was playing with you like you didn't have any type of value. So, you know, when you open up a fortune cookie, it tells you your fortune. And you are realizing that the way this person played the game, they're not for you. They're just not. And Spirit has been watching how this person was playing you. And even Spirit is saying, baby, this is not for you. Now, this person, on the other hand, they don't see it like that. This person is saying, well, I think you should take a bold leap of faith when come to the edge. I want you to take this leap of faith on us mending things and coming back together again. So this person is like, I know that you and I had an ending. You see that? This is my finish line. They're saying, let's get rid of the finish line and let's get back together and mend us back so we don't have an ending. We didn't meet the finish line. We're going to fix this and we're going to get back together. I just need you to take this bold leap of faith by coming to the edge and trusting that me and you can do this. Now, you're saying this person, or you are saying the feeling that I'm getting is that, nah, baby, it's just a matter of time and you're going to be off to the races again. You see how this is the time is connected to the hot air balloon? It's just a matter of time before it gets back into the sky and you just going to go off and you're going to act like you're not holding on to me. You just going to let it go. You're going to let the whole relationship go all over again. So you're like, no, I don't want to do that. I don't want to do that. Not happening. I'm not about to come to the edge and mend this just for in divine timing with TikTok. Within a matter of time, you're going to release me and you're going to go head on and just float off like you did the last time. Now, let's talk about why Spirit is saying this is not for you. Spirit, clarify why you're saying this is not for the collective. The number 6, 36, 52, or 30 could be significant to any of you. Clarify not for you. Spirit said the reason why this person is not for you, and I want you to pay attention to the finish line. That's one of the things I like about this deck, that there's always this line. Looks like you at the finish line. Spirit is saying the reason why you're at the finish line, you already know. If you think with thinker, sit down and think. You know why this person ain't for you. You know why this person ain't for you. If you sit down and think about it and you really think, and you see how there's an owl on top of this woman's head, part of the reason why this person is not for you, it says to be fair. Is it fair that this person has you juggling like you got multiple arms? Did this person put all the responsibility of the relationship on you? If they had third parties, they more than likely did. That means that you was carrying the weight of the relationship. So you was out here multitasking. Was that fair? Was that fair to you? Absolutely not. Was that fair to you? Look, there go that same fortune cookie that was on here. Look, you see that? The fortune cookie. That's a fortune cookie. And what's on the other side, Spirit? Hold on. Let me see this. On the other side, you got a fortune cookie and a rock. So you out here multitasking like you got multiple damn arms. And Spirit is saying this person is showing you they not for you. They got you sitting up here carrying everything, doing everything. Like you just built for this. But Spirit is saying, I'm standing on top of your head. Notice this is a bird. This is an owl on top of somebody's crown chakra. So this is letting me know you got divine insight showing you that this is not for you. And all you got to do is sit down and think about it. That this person is looking at you like you just going to be their new leg up. You going to be the leg up. There it is. Do you see this? How this is a baby bear? So somebody is childish looking at you as though you are the adult in the situation and you're going to carry them. Because see, an empress has to take responsibility. An empress will be all the queens in one. And she will take up so she can think like the Queen of Swords. She's carrying like the Queen of Cups. She can be sexy and fine and confident, and come up with great ideas and speak well like a Queen of Wands. But then she can get into that Queen of Pentacles and she can make $1 out of 15 cents. Honey, this is a well-rounded woman. Or if it's a man can be in that emperor's energy, because that just means that you have the energy to build wealth. So somebody is looking at you like, child, you don't mess around. You will boss up. You will be the adult in the situation, and now they want you to carry them after you did all the work. Oh, because you couldn't get around their blockages? Now you worthy because you got around all my blockages. I mean, when the storms of life hit, you can carry me. Child, please. So they want you to now come to the edge and have a leap of faith. Let's talk about why. What you say? Don't mess with people with 0 months. This person, part of why they want you to come to the edge is because you are their soulmate. They feel like, listen, I put up with your shit, you put up with mine. You get on my nerves sometimes, so yeah, I cheated on you. But ain't nobody gonna love you like me and you. We're gonna always snap back together because we love each other. It's just supposed to be like that. We break up to make up, baby. So this is part of why they want you to come back and have this new start. You are their soulmate. Y'all snap back together all the time. Come on back over here. We're supposed to snap back together. So somebody wants you to snap back together because together y'all have the key. Y'all have the golden key when y'all are together. Y'all have the key to unlock wealth. So they're saying you should give them a brand new start. And the only thing that this person is ready for you to do is, it says they want you to breathe. Go on and meditate, child. Get over it. They're ready for you to get over it. Meditate, woosah, relax, relate, release, child. Do what you need to do so you can get over it. Take some deep breaths. Get over it. You know I'm your soulmate, and move past it. This person is hoping that you will buy this bullshit. Do you know why they want you to buy this bullshit? It's because they says it's time for a nap, baby. Because they're hoping that you will be so calm in their presence. Like this fox, You'll fall asleep and you won't realize that you're sleeping with a fox, baby. A fox will steal from you. They're thieves. And this person is just hoping that maybe you'll, breathe, relax, relate, release. Go and go to sleep. And right when you fall asleep, that's when that fox is going to wake up and steal everything from right up under your nose. How much you want to bet? What's up, Joshua? I had to see what Joshua was talking about, so I had scrolled up. He said, Mystic Minnie, what? Girl, you crazy. I had to see what Joshua was saying. What? And even I'm saying, what? Like, dog, girl. Clarify mending, spirit. Clarify mending. Clarify mending. This person, they feel, listen. The reason why y'all need to mend this is because it can be mended. In their opinion, y'all can clean up everything. I'm cleaning up my act. This is why this person's like, hey, I can put an end to the third party thing. I can clean up my act. I can clean it up. So I'm going to clean up my act, and I'm going to put an end to this third party so me and you can be together. We can mend this because I'm going to clean it up. Listen, like a change in the wind coming through. You know how wind come through and it'll change? I can change like a change in the wind, baby. Change like that. This person think that they can just change. And they going to make this change just for you because y'all have this never-ending love story. We got a never-ending love story, child. You are my soulmate. You ain't going nowhere, and I ain't going nowhere. Child, look. You see how this looks like a this looks like one of them little sand timers, but inside of this sand timer is a heart. And you sitting right on top of it. This person knows they get on your damn nerves, but you know you ain't going no damn where. I know I work your nerves. You see how she look like she going, but you love me, child. You know we got this never ending love story. You ain't going nowhere. You gonna sit right here on top of this timer, and you know it's just a matter of time before we get the love started again. We can fix this. We always do. I'm gonna make the changes. Now here with TikTok, I told you this is like, it's just a matter of time before somebody releases you and they go head on like a hot air balloon, just go off into the sky with somebody else. So let's talk about it. What's up, Juliet? Let's talk about TikTok. Spirit, clarify TikTok. This is too funny. That's really sad, Marie. That's really sad, but I hate to say, baby, I can relate to your story. Oh, that's so sad. But I can relate. Oh, not this one, Spirit, because we already had that one. I accidentally picked that up. Person is going to send you a message with message in the bottle. They want to talk to you. Because they need you to imagine a better time with them. Okay? It's just, listen. Stop thinking the worst about me. Imagine a world where everything is crystal clear. This person wants you to imagine a world that's crystal clear with them. Where everything is cool. Now, it's funny, I accidentally picked up this card and it popped out again. So it's saying TikTok, and I said, no, Spirit, I accidentally picked this up. But I do think it's funny that Spirit had this come out again for TikTok. This person is always looking for a leg up. This person is always looking for that next best thing. So you know that, even though this person is going to try to message you and tell you to imagine a world that's better for y'all. Okay, but you know that this person is always looking for the next best thing. And here with deep knowing, Spirit is saying you know what it is. Your intuition's on point. Do you understand this? This is 2 moons and an owl. Do you get what this is saying to y'all? First of all, that means that your spiritual insight, it's like God is saying, I am standing on your crown and that third eye. You better see and you better know. You 3 times weight, like your intuition should be 3 times as sharp. 3 times as sharp. You should see that. That's 2 moons and an owl. You could see this before it even gets started, where this is going to go. Your foresight should be on point by now. We have taught you well. And I'm still standing on top of your crown and your third eye, so you should see what this is going to be. So this person could say, imagine me, a different kind of way, all you want to. I'm about to message you and we can have these sweet nothings, but Spirit says you better, in your third eye, is saying, no, this person's still looking for a leg up. They still just looking for their next best thing. Somebody they can ride the wave of success, because this person's really looking for a mama or a daddy to carry them. They want to use you while they go sleep with their third parties. And it's just a matter of time. Thank you for giving me these pentacles you didn't grow. And now I'm about to go over here and spend them with my third parties. Child, that's called energy transfer. This looking like you're dealing with an energy vampire. Somebody who wants you to build your wealth so they can take it to their third parties and then live off of you. Child, absolutely not. That's not what we're going to do. No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not doing that. Spirit, let me get 3 cards. Well, that's not the 3 I was talking about. But thank you for giving it to me. Spirit said, look, I asked Spirit for 3 cards. Y'all get it with community here. This person is community dang-a-lang-a vagina. You see how all the birds is trying to come to this house? Your person is community dang-a-lang or vagina. And they not going to put an end to it like they say. You see the birds of prey, everybody coming. Everybody's coming to the house to get them some. But regeneration here, this person wants to act like, we can have regeneration. This reminds me of like the Tower card or the World card. So somebody wants to tell you that they've changed. But Spirit says, listen, with regeneration, you have to burn stuff down to start anew. So somebody thinks that they can reverse the Tower here with you, but they're still community dang-a-lang or vagina. So no, that's not going to happen. That's not going to happen. This is still community dang-a-lang or vagina. And so Spirit says, you have come to the end of something. Baby, I have called you to peace. Are you going to accept it? Some of y'all have been called to peace. I'm going to be honest with you. The whole time, I'm going to just address it. Iglesias, you have been a little on like some of the stuff you're saying about tarot, men and women in tarot, you really are being passive aggressive. It really feels as though you don't really want to be here, so I'm going to help you out. Goodbye, honey. You're not welcome. Don't come back. Because I've been watching you this whole time. Your attitude is horrid. You think I don't recognize your little comments. You are very passive aggressive. You're not welcome here. I was trying to give you a chance, but honey, clearly you don't like tarot, so go find you something else to do. Peace here. You've been called to peace. See how I was called to peace just now? Thank you, Lord. Called to peace. God said, I'm bringing you an olive branch. I'm bringing you peace. You got a brand new start. There's going to be an end to things, and now you got a brand new start. And y'all, please excuse me, because he has been trying it, and I have trying to be nice, because I be thinking sometimes we be moving fast on some of y'all, but I really be trying. What's up, Kajal? That's my boo. Hey, honey, how are you? Thank you so much. How are you, sweetheart? Hey, y'all, please hit the like button. It's a lot of y'all in here. Thank you so much, Juliet, because he kept saying stuff. I kept looking at his comments like, damn, he kind of being a little snappy. What's up, Tony James? How are you? That is so funny, because I kept seeing it, and then I was like, when I looked down and seen Charlie say that, I was like, that's it. I don't know what he just said, but that's it. That's it, that's it, that's it. Mystic Mandy, go. Listen, you know why Spirit wants you to go ahead and let this person go? Because everybody can't go with you to the land of milk and honey, sweetheart. You guys, baby, honey. And he said the only person that's going to be playing in this milk and honey with sunshine and rainbows is my little sweet pea. That's you, boo-boo. This person can't come with you. They can't come with you to the land of milk and honey. If they left you and they cheated on you, God was saying, thank God they left you and cheated. I know, baby, I made them break your heart. But rejection was protection. And I needed you to see that this person, what kind of person you was really dealing with. So when they left you for these third parties and they kicked at you, I needed them to show you what kind of snake you was really dealing with. This is like a party for one. A party for one. Like you are precious. Like you see this little baby elephant in here having a good time. Spirit said, that's you. That is you. I'm taking you to the land of milk and honey and peace. And this person cannot come with you. I have called you to peace. And you will live abundantly well. And you cannot, this person cannot ride your coattails. They're not welcomed. Because they were a snake. Honey, it's one thing, like I said, don't get me wrong. Cheating in itself is wrong. You might not have took them back just for cheating. But to go back and to kick at somebody who is not even bothering you. You have broken up. This person ain't even thinking about you. You're supposed to be thinking about your third parties. Why are you kicking at somebody who ain't even paying you no mind? That says something about you. That says something about you, and it says something about them. Crystal, that's cute. Yeah, the elephant in the room. That's cute. That's cute. Okay, Spirit wanted me to pick some tea leaf oracle cards for you all. You look, you was trying to help who? You was trying to help Iglesias, that one who was being passive aggressive or saying, or you trying to help your person, Nicole? Cause honey, that thing is crazy. You should. A camera. You're not, girl. Do you know how them things are shaped? Are you serious? Oh, that is so funny. Oh, thank you so much, baby. You say I'm the light in your darkness. Oh gosh, that is so nice. Oh, I am flattered. Thank you so much, Kajol. That is so sweet of you. I just be trying to be a little ray of sunshine, but thank you so much. I don't even know what to say. Mystic Mandy, I'm done with you. That is so sweet. That is so sweet. Oh, look. Listen, you know why, again, Spirit is reiterating with Stork here. There is news of a birth or a new business opportunity. Some of y'all have, there you go, Empress. You got some money. There is somebody in the Empress energy. It could be a man in the Empress energy. Somebody is about to birth a new business or some new money. It's headed right towards you. And the reason why Spirit, but the only thing that was trying to come between you and your money was a ram. Some stubborn, aggressive person. In Ram, I think Lovely had said it was Aries the other day. I don't know. But you got some money. But there's one person that was trying to come between you and your money. Because look, coins is right here. So it was this stubborn, aggressive person. It says money, coins, money will be coming to you soon. So you do got money coming towards you. And it was just one person trying to keep you from your money. Because it said they was trying to slow the money down of the Empress. That's really sad. I'm sorry to hear that, Nicole. But you know what, honey? Everybody got free will. I know how that feels. I know how you feel. And I feel very, very sad to hear that, Nicole. And Tony James, what you say? Yes, Aries. Are you an Aries, Tony? That is really sad. Because you do be wishing your person would have got it. But if they chose a karmic. Now, don't get me wrong. Some of these people were tricked. Now, I have seen that in some of my readings. They were tricked, but still. It's just some stuff you just can't undo. Oh, you're a Libra? Months of the year. What's coming up for y'all in July? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. On the other side of these coins. Did somebody got some money coming in the summer? In the summer. In the summer. By July, some of y'all going to be riding the waves, honey, of wealth. Ooh, I'm so excited. Ooh, spirit. The collective going to have some money by July. Some of y'all going to have some coins by July. Ooh, and you got the key to success. It says a successful outcome to your problems with key. So in July, you're going to have a successful outcome. It looks like the coins will be released, baby. Let's just say your birthday. Right on time, Charlie. Right on time. It says shark. It says take care. There will be a loss of material wealth. Somebody was trying to, see, you had somebody out here trying to take your wealth. They was trying to be a shark. And at the bottom it says scissors, disappointment in some affair. Somebody had you, you had to cut somebody out of your life because they had you in a third party situation. But it doesn't matter because at the top of the deck with sun here, you still going to find your happiness and your well-being. So even though you had to get disappointed due to somebody maybe putting you in a third party, somebody trying to be a shark and take your material wealth, Spirit says the sun still comes out for you, baby. For some of y'all, it was a man with dark hair or a woman with dark hair. Or they may have had a dark complexion. Listen, remember how I said in July, y'all got a key coming? It says carriage. You will take a journey, physical or mental. So some of y'all have a trip coming up for some of you all. So some of y'all going to go on vacation or you might be moving with carriage. Or maybe you getting a new car. Some of y'all might be getting a brand new car. What's up, Fire Daddy? Fire Daddy Tarot. Okay. Welcome. Nyla, are you the one whose person was a Nigerian warlock? Was that you the other day that said that? I think that was you. Somebody, I think that was Nyla that said that. Oh, child, I didn't forget that because I was like, oh, Lord. It says diamond here. You will be receiving a precious gift. I think it's from the universe for some of y'all. It says Isaac. Excuse me, I said Isaac. Lord, is Isaac somebody's name? I did not mean to say Isaac. Is that somebody's name? I was trying to say and it came out Isaac. Oh, Lord, does somebody know Isaac? I don't know, but I is here. It says psychic ability, trust your intuition. Now, I done told y'all today. I just told y'all to start trusting y'all's intuition. A lot of times when y'all be thinking stuff and be like, nah, if you catch yourself saying nah 9 times out of 10, that is your psychic ability trying to say yes. It comes as a whisper, whereas sometimes other things come loud. Your psychic ability sometimes it be like little, real small. But pay attention to that. You do got a gift coming. And you do have some psychic abilities, okay? Jonathan, your best friend, is your best friend named Isaac? Who is this Isaac? I don't know. I didn't mean to say it. It says hammock. There it is again. Taking a vacation physically or mentally. Some of y'all are getting ready to go on a mental break and a actual break. See? I knew it. I didn't mean to say it. Well, Isaac might play a very important role in your life, honey. Jonathan, I don't know. Isaac must play a real important role in your life. But here with hammock, somebody's gonna take a vacation physically or mentally. Dragon, beware of self-delusion. So it's like on one hand, while you have to have psychic ability, you got to be careful though. Now, to me, with Dragon, with this self-delusion, you know what will always keep you grounded? The Most High. If you got a good relationship with your spiritual team and the Most High, it's hard for you to get into self-delusion because they will call you on your BS every single time. You out of line or you're out of order. And they do it lovingly. But they will always be like, nope, something's wrong here. And they will tell you what you do wrong. Yeah, that's sad. I hear you, Nicole. It says bear, danger, especially in money matters. So somebody here is, you got some shark or bear. This person, it might be this dark man because this card is still connected to this, or a person with dark hair. Somebody is trying to sneak up on you when it comes to your money. But you got all this stuff saying you're going to get it. But you got somebody eyeballing your stuff like they trying to take it from you. And that's not good. It says basket, recognition and reward for merit. So some of y'all are going to have a reap harvest. You're going to reap a big old harvest of, look at all that stuff in that basket. You're going to, because they say you reap what you sow. So you're going to reap a big harvest. And it's going to feel like a precious gift. Like you've been given something real precious, like a diamond. Dogs, getting together with friends. Some of y'all you gonna be hanging out with your road dog, your bestie. Some of y'all gonna be out there with your bestie. The guy on the love boat. It says here gong. Oh, I've been wanting to get me a gong. It's an exciting event, so I could be like boom. It says here with gong, there is an exciting event getting ready to take place. Let's see here. We got eagle, triumph over troubles and obstacles. See, even though you got all this person eyeballing your money, Spirit says with eagle here, they're still watching over your affairs. You see that with eagle? And another thing about an eagle, I told y'all the other day, eagles do not shrink back when there's storms. They fly towards the storm. They will fly right into it. And so that means that they will always triumph over troubles and obstacles. Some of y'all are just like that. You don't shrink back when the going gets tough. You face it head on. You face it head on. And it says here, forest, muddled, unclear thinking. Now, the person to me that with forest and unclear thinking would be this bear here. Whoever this person is, that it says danger, especially in money matters, muddled, unclear thinking. I think it's this person that keep trying to sneak up on you and take from you. Let's see. At the bottom of the deck, it says unicorn. Again, use your intuition to make beneficial changes. Some of y'all are like a unicorn. You just different. You better use that third eye. You see where that horn is. That's right on top of that third eye. You better use it. Dog, barking, advice from a friend. Some of y'all, listen, even though you had a very unloyal twin flame connection, some of y'all have a really good friend. Like, I don't know if you got a bestie or somebody. For some of y'all, it's just your spirit team and the Most High. But somebody here has a very loyal companion. And y'all going to be getting together real soon. And it says, look, see, June. Didn't I just say somebody going to be getting together real soon? June. You got some things coming up in June. But listen, I don't know if it's this person, because this is landing right here again up against this dark male and this bear and all of this stuff here with this dragon. It says lightning bolt. Control your anger or you will be sorry. Somebody might try to piss you off in June. But you got advice from a friend. It might try to keep you calm. And you got your intuition too to help you make beneficial changes. So be careful of somebody trying to piss you off on purpose. See, pale, time to get out of a situation. Somebody might be trying to really get you worked up, but you're going to have a loyal friend that's going to tell you what changes to make and like how to stay calm. so you can get out of a situation here. Younger man. Some of y'all dealing with a dark man or a younger man. Dealings or relationship with a younger man. Ooh, who's dealing with a young man? Hey, lady. What is it? Hollywood. What does it say? Bogo 2. Hey, lady. How you doing? Okay, Fire Daddy. You have a good one. Talk to you later. Caterpillar. Things will not always be this way. A change is coming. Some of y'all getting ready to go through a transformation in your finances, in your appearance, in your life, how you live. Get ready with this caterpillar here. Caterpillars go into the chrysalis and then they change the butterflies. So get ready. There's getting ready to go. Some of y'all getting ready to go through another spiritual upgrade or some form of transformation. A change is headed your way. At the bottom of the deck, it says woman. Dealings or relationship with a woman. Horseshoe. Good luck. Wreath. Somebody's going to pass away. There will be sorrow over a loss. You got good luck, though. You got to look with pen. You got to get a new job or career. So something here, there will be a loss here. But good luck is here, and so is a new. So you got good luck, a new job, a career. There is some sort of transformation, and there will be a passing. See, look, dolphin, financial gain, usually coming from something you did in the past. If you did something in the past to where you're going to get some money, be proud of yourself. Some of y'all going to start seeing some money in the month of April. Somebody's getting ready to get some money right here in the month of April. Bull, do not back down from opposition. Show strength and fortitude. See, you got somebody that's going to try you. But Spirit said, do not back down. Show strength and fortitude. In other words, keep pressing. Keep moving forward. Ooh, some of y'all got a secret admirer. Did y'all know that? Somebody got a secret admirer out here in these streets. Whatever situation you're in with I'm telling you, somebody's living situation is getting ready to change. Temporary situation. Somebody getting ready to get a new house or something. Somebody's living situation is getting ready to go through a transformation. See? Box. You're going to receive a gift. That's the second time it said y'all going to receive a gift. And great passion. Somebody got a little Sundaroni out here that want to get with you. You're going to have some passion with Tulip, some young person. Somebody got a secret admirer. But it look like you got a lot of good luck. Lots of good luck out here. That's it. That's really all I got for you all. Thank you all so much for joining me on I Am the Light. This is such a good reading. Y'all got all this good luck out here. And it just seems like you just have just one little person just trying to ruin it for you. Your ex who don't want you to have nothing. And don't pay that no never mind. You just keep looking forward. Some of y'all getting ready to move anyway. Thank y'all so much for joining me for the afternoon read. I will be back here at 9:30 Eastern, 6:30 Pacific Standard, and 8:30 Central. So if y'all want to join me, see y'all later this evening. Thank you to my moderator, Bit by Charlie, and I'll see you all later. Thank y'all for the likes. I'll see y'all later. Bye, baby.